The arrangement for worship at the tent or tabernacle is an illustration. Through it, Jehovah revealed how he would forgive the sins of mankind on the basis of Jesus' ransom sacrifice. For example, on the Day of Atonement, the high priest performed a ceremony that had great symbolic meaning. 3 times on that day, he entered the holy compartment and then passed through the curtain that separated it from the Most Holy. On his first entry, he burned perfumed incense before the Ark of the Covenant. When he entered the second time, he spattered the blood of a slaughtered bull. On his third and final entry, he spattered the blood of a slaughtered goat. Afterward, the high priest, now in his official garments, presented sacrifices on the altar of burnt offering. Together, these sacrifices were a symbol of atonement for the sins of Israel. Many of these steps foreshadowed actions that Jesus, as the great high priest, would take to atone for the sins of all mankind. Before the high priest offered up sacrifices, he prepared the way for Jehovah to accept them by burning incense. Before Jesus sacrificed his life, he prepared the way by living a life of integrity and offering up fervent prayers that were like a sweet-smelling aroma to Jehovah. Like the curtain that blocked entry into the Most Holy, Jesus' human body prevented him from entering the heavens. But after Jesus died, he was resurrected and could enter heaven, which was represented by the Most Holy. The high priest spattered the sacrificial blood before the Ark of the Covenant, which represented Jehovah's presence. Jesus presented the value of his sacrifice before Jehovah himself. The high priest presented whole burnt offerings on the altar. Jesus offered himself up as a complete sacrifice, and Jehovah was willing to accept it as atoning for mankind's sins. Jesus is a vastly superior high priest compared with the human high priests who served at the tabernacle. And Jesus' sacrifice was far more valuable than any animal sacrifices offered there. It laid the basis for Jehovah to forgive the sins not of one nation, but of all mankind.